Science, throughout the centuries, has been a powerful tool in the search for answers. It gives us the means to explore and understand the world around us in ways that were once unimaginable. From the laws of physics that govern planetary motion to the microscopic complexities of cells, science reveals the how of our existence. But this search for knowledge raises a fundamental question. Does understanding how the universe works help us find meaning in life? Science offers many technical answers, but rarely touches on deeper questions like why we exist or what the ultimate purpose of life is. These are aspects that challenge the limits of science. For example, when we look at discoveries about the cosmos, we see how vast and mysterious it is. We know how stars are born and die, how galaxies form and evolve. Yet the question, what is our place in this vast universe, still lingers in our minds. Science helps us see the big picture, but the meaning of that picture often remains uncertain. Here lies the inherent limitation of science when it comes to meaning. It excels at explaining phenomena, but leaves a gap when addressing purpose. The search for scientific answers can be exciting and enlightening, but it can also lead us to question whether these answers alone are enough to fill the existential void many of us feel. Thus, science provides a robust path to understanding the structure of the universe, but doesn't answer all the questions that ultimately shape the human experience. While science shows us how the universe works, religion offers answers to something more subjective, the purpose of life. Since ancient times, religion has been one of the main sources of comfort for those seeking to understand their place in the world. It offers a broader sense of purpose, something that transcends daily life and scientific explanations. Religion, in its many forms, presents a narrative that addresses the why of things, filling the existential void left by the objective answers of science. For many, faith provides a framework that places life in a larger context, where every event and experience carries deeper meaning. Religion tackles questions about suffering, death, and why we are here, in ways that science doesn't attempt to. This larger purpose that religion offers can act as an anchor in times of uncertainty. While science explores what can be measured and observed, religion deals with the immaterial and the metaphysical. Often, this spiritual approach provides a sense of peace and purpose, especially when facing personal dilemmas and existential crises. However, religion is not a definitive answer for everyone. Just as science has its limits, faith can also leave room for doubt. Not everyone finds clarity or comfort in religious doctrines. Nevertheless, for billions of people around the world, religion continues to be the foundation of their lives, providing a map for the human journey. So, while science illuminates us with knowledge about how the world works, religion continues to fill deeper gaps. It addresses the questions that often lie beyond the reach of the scientific method, offering a purpose that goes beyond numbers and equations. Despite their differences, science and religion don't have to be seen as enemies. Throughout history, there have been moments when they coexisted harmoniously, complementing each other rather than opposing. Iconic figures like Isaac Newton and Georges Lemaitre demonstrate this convergence. As scientists, they made significant contributions to our understanding of the universe, but without abandoning their religious convictions. Newton, for instance, believed that his scientific work revealed divine order in the universe. He saw science as a way to explore God's creation, and his discoveries about gravity and the laws of motion only reinforced his belief in an intelligent creator. For him, science and religion were two sides of the same coin, both helping to explain the workings and purpose of existence. Similarly, Lemaitre, a Catholic priest and physicist, developed the theory of the Big Bang, one of the cornerstones of modern cosmology. For him, the idea of an expanding universe didn't contradict his faith. On the contrary, he believed it was an expression of divine creation. This kind of thinking, which views science as a way to understand the details of the world that religion interprets more broadly, shows how the two can work together. Beyond historical figures today, many people find meaning by integrating science and religion. Science, with its ability to explain what we see and measure, can be enriched by spirituality, which explores what lies beyond the tangible. When both work in harmony, we get a more complete view of existence, both in the physical and spiritual realms. This cooperation suggests that science and religion don't need to be seen as rivals in a battle for answers. Instead, they can be partners offering different perspectives on the same fundamental questions. Each in its own way helps in the search for meaning, providing complementary answers. A clear example of how science and religion can coexist harmoniously is seen in the figure of Georges Lemaitre. Lemaitre, a Belgian priest and physicist, was the first to propose the theory that would later be known as the Big Bang. He believed the universe was expanding and that everything began from a single point. His theory revolutionized modern cosmology, paving the way for new ways of understanding the universe. However, contrary to what might be expected, Lemaitre did not see a conflict between his religious faith and his scientific discoveries. To him, the Big Bang Theory was a way to understand how God created the universe. He believed that science could explore the how of creation, while religion dealt with the why. This exemplifies how science and religion, while distinct, can complement each other. Lemaitre was also firm in separating science from religion in public debates. He stated that the role of science was to explain natural phenomena, while religion provided the spiritual and moral context. He believed that one did not invalidate the other, but that both offered important answers to different questions. Lemaitre's life shows that it's possible to explore the universe scientifically without abandoning the search for spiritual meaning. His work and beliefs demonstrate that, rather than competing, science and religion can walk together in harmony, each providing a different kind of understanding about our existence. The story of Lemaitre reminds us that, in the search for answers to the mysteries of the universe, we don't necessarily need to choose between science and religion. We can accept that both offer valuable and complementary insights about the world and our place in it. After exploring how science and religion approach the question of life's meaning in different ways, the initial question returns with greater depth. Do we really need to choose between one or the other? Science, with its relentless pursuit of objective answers, and religion, with its focus on purpose and morality, must they really be on opposing sides? The truth is, as we've seen, they can coexist and even complement each other. While science helps us understand the how of things, religion deals with the why. When both are embraced, they can offer a broader, deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. Not every question needs just one answer. This cooperation, as we've seen with figures like Georges Lemaitre, shows us that the path to truth may not lie in just one perspective. Science and religion, when viewed as partners in the search for meaning, can enrich our view of the world, expanding both our knowledge and our spirituality. So perhaps the conflict between science and religion is a poorly framed question. They don't have to be rivals, but rather two different approaches to the same big questions that humanity has always sought to answer. We've arrived at a point where science and religion can be seen not as opposing forces, but as allies in the search for meaning. Each with its own methodologies and perspectives offers something unique and valuable. Science, with its precision and evidence, shows us the beauty and complexity of the universe. Religion, with its spiritual depth, provides a sense of purpose and connection to something greater than ourselves. The true richness lies in recognizing that questions about the meaning of life can have multiple answers. Science gives us tools to understand the natural world, while religion provides the emotional and spiritual solace we often seek when facing life's uncertainties. Together, they can guide our journey in complementary ways. Rather than choosing one side, we can embrace the idea that both science and religion have much to teach us. By allowing both to coexist in our lives, we may find a more complete and fulfilling view of the world and our role within it. In the end, the search for meaning is a personal journey, and the combination of these two forces can offer a richer path. If we remain open to knowledge and spirituality, we may discover answers that resonate both with our minds and our hearts. Now that we've explored how science and religion can be partners in the search for meaning, we want to hear from you. What's your opinion? Do you think science and religion can coexist harmoniously, or do you believe one excludes the other? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. Here we keep exploring the mysteries of the universe and life's big questions. And if this topic piqued your curiosity, check out our video on "Is the universe a simulation?" See you in the next one.